Hi all, good evening, and this is your commentator Shalin Gupta welcoming all the spectators and the viewers for another cracking match in the Elite Championship, the Jfsc Elite Championship 2023. And we are witnessing the Platinum semi-finals here at the Fatima Cricket Ground. The Somaya Sports Academy are playing against the CFF Fireflies. This is the first over, and Ritwik is bowling with full steam. This is his first over, the start of the innings, and we've got Vikram and Amit as the openers for the CFF Fireflies. The news from the centre is that the CFF Fireflies, they won the toss and they've elected to bat first. And the first runs are still not on the board. Ritwik has bowled two good deliveries, and we welcome all the viewers once again and the spectators as well who have come from all the locations. Oh, what a shot that is! Brilliantly played, and the first run on the board, and that too in style. Absolutely stunning shot that. Just have a look at that. Pitched up, just crashed it to the boundary. What a shot that is through point, and a very special way to get off the mark. A lot of power behind that shot. Just have a look at that for a boundary again. Ritwik is really quick, but this time he errs in the length, pays the penalty. We are back live. Oh, another good one. And another boundary. There's nobody stopping that. Vikram is on fire right from the word go. 2 boundaries and 2 deliveries after he's played 2 dot balls. What a comeback by the batsman. Brilliantly played by Vikram. So 8 without loss already. Just 4 deliveries in this over. Should be a wide down the leg side, so the pressure on the bowler now, right from the word go. This is just the first over. He started erring in line as well. 2 boundaries scored brilliantly by Vikram, and another extra added to the tally. That's a good delivery. He's played that well. Waited for that, and should be another boundary it seems. The players are chasing 2 of them. None could stop that. That's a really good start for the team here. CFA Fireflies starting off brilliantly thanks to Vikram. Already 12 for him and 13 on the board. That's a good delivery. Good comeback, but they've taken a single very nicely here. So 14 of the first over. Ritwik, quite expensive in his first, and that's a very good start. Vikram, 13 of 6, and he will take strike again. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
The all-new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
Siddhant coming into bowl his first over, being introduced into the attack with the new ball. Vikram plays it in the air. Should be out. Oh, he's dropped it. That could have been one of the better catches in this match and the tournament as well, but he drops it. Probably did not time the jump perfectly and tried the catch with a single hand. That's what kind of made the ball ricochet after hitting the hand, the right hand. Ritwik seems to be under pressure. Vikram gets alive on the very first delivery of Siddhant's first over. Coming to bowl his next delivery. Amit on strike for the first time in this match. Oh, and what a peach of a delivery, and the wicketkeeper has missed that. And the batting team will get a boundary. That's a freebie given. That's a peach of a delivery. The keeper had no idea about that. Nor did the batsman, who just could not do anything about that. But they get 4 runs, so luck favouring the batting team on that occasion. That's a good start by all means. This is just the second over. 19 already on the board. Fireflies have started off really well. Siddhant coming to bowl his next delivery. That's a good delivery again by the left arm pacer. He started off his spell nicely with 3 good deliveries. Really unlucky to have not got a wicket on his first, and the boundary also went as buys on the second. Couldn't have been a better start to the spell as a bowler. Unfortunately, the luck not favouring him at all. Oh, that's a good delivery again. Trying to slash it, missed that. Anil, the opening batsman, along with Vikram. The left-hander Anil is on strike. Coming to bowl his next delivery. And he's played that nicely and softly as well. Takes a single and gets off the mark. Backward point does well, but couldn't stop the single. So 20 for no loss. 1 delivery left in the second over and the first for Siddhant. Another good delivery is played that nicely for a single towards mid-on. And that's the end of a very good first over by Siddhant. Just 3 of the over. The score is 21 without loss. And we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
The all-new Storia tender coconut water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
So Hitesh coming into bowl his first over starts off with a dot delivery. Oh, in the air and in the gap as well. But there's a fielder out there, just a single. The sweeper cover does well. But Vikram is looking really solid and very confident. The way he's playing his shots, not at all perturbed with a shining new ball. And he's such a dangerous batsman, we all know that. If he stays for long, Vikram can take the game away from the opposition. We've seen that happen on numerous occasions. Anil also is giving him good support till now. This is the third over. The first for Hitesh. Oh, and that's a full toss. He's played that brilliantly. Could be a big 6. Oh, but he's got the fielder there. Right into his hands. He's got out. Oh, and what has happened here? Just have a look at that. Should have gone out of the park, but instead gives it straight into the hand of the fielder at sweeper cover. And a big wicket here. Anil going back to the pavilion. On a delivery that should have been sent out of the park beyond the ropes, but instead he just gives an easy catch to the player at the sweeper cover boundary. Just have a look at that. It's a good catch as well. And the first wicket is down. So Hitesh strikes at the right time. 22 for 1. The CFF Fireflies. And Hitesh takes his first wicket in his very first over on just the third delivery of his spell. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
The all-new Storia tender coconut water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
Amit is the new batsman. He'll take strike. And Hitesh is bowling really well in his first over. He's taken an important wicket even in the power play. That's a good delivery start. Missed it completely. That was a quicker one by the bowler. That's a great shot, will be a boundary. Picking it from outside the off stump and just placing it brilliantly away from the mid-on fielder. Just have a look at the replay. Such a wonderful shot towards the long on boundary. No chance for the mid-on to stop that. Hitesh being hit for his first boundary in his first over. And Amit off the mark in style. So that's a good start by the batsman. Oh, and he's placed that brilliantly. A short arm jab. What a shot that is. Let's have a look at that for a replay. That's the end of the over. 30 for 1 after 3. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Amit has started off really well.
The all-new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
Edge, and it should be a boundary. There's nobody stopping that. That's a good delivery again by Siddhant, who's bowling his second over. Vikram on that occasion getting the edge and getting the boundary as well. A thick edge, taking it to the third man boundary. What a shot that is. Should be a 6. Is a 6. Wow. Brilliantly played again. Vikram is on fire. What a shot. Playing on the up. Huge 6. What a shot. No chance for any fielder. All of them just spectators. That's a misfield by Ritwik again. But no harm on that occasion. But what a shot that was by Bharat. Just playing it on the up. Just have a look at that. What a six that is. Brilliant. Way over the long off boundary. What a big one. Coming into bowl his next delivery. That's a very good piece of bowling. But he's played that nicely. He plays it with a very hard hand, Vikram. Takes a single towards. Oh, that's a wonderful shot. Again, will be a boundary. This time Amit coming into the act. Was in the air for a short time, but let's have a look at that. Oh, and that was definitely not a catch. Very tough one indeed. Brilliant batting this by Amit. This is his third boundary. And that's a wide. So the umpire stretching his arms. This time on the offside. Wide. That's a good delivery. He's trying to take the quick single chance of a run out. He's back in his crease. Could have been a disaster. Just have a look at that. But Vikram was sent back. Pretty well by Amit. That's the end of the fourth over. 46 for 1. Really expensive start as far as the Somaya team is concerned. Somaya Sports Academy. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
The all-new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
We got Rizek coming again with his next over. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. That's a Jaffa for sure. And has he got him? Yes, it seems he's gone. He's given him. What a comeback by Ritwik and what a delivery. Wow. That's a Jaffa. And Vikram sent back to the pavilion by some really top class bowling by Ritwik. That's a big wicket. 46 for 2 now. Vikram going back after scoring 27 runs of just 14 deliveries. But what a delivery. We'll see that again. Absolutely stunning bit of work there. Just have a look at that. High quality bowling by a high quality bowler, Ritwik. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. 46 for 2 now. And Ritwik gets his first.
The all-new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
That's a good delivery, and he started off well. Chance for an out here. Ritwik, can he get it? That's a quick single taken by Amit, and the new batsman was off the mark right from the word go. Mayur opening his account on the very first delivery that he played. That was a really good single taken by both these players. What a shot that is by Amit, but there's a fielder out there, does well, just a single. That was pitched up and played that really well towards the sweeper. Amit playing a brilliant knock here. 13 of the 6 deliveries till now. It's a very good start he's given to his innings. And playing really confident and grounded shots. That's what the best part about his batting has been till now. That's a good delivery. That's a good delivery. He's really quick and he's very accurate as well. Ritwik. Mayur plays him well, but it's a good start. Both the teams now, earlier CFF Fireflies were just cruising at a point of time, but they've taken a very important wicket in this over. That's a good delivery again. We'll try and take the quick single and will succeed as well. So that's end of his second over. Ritwik was expensive in his first, but a great comeback by him in the second. 17 for 1 after 5 overs. I beg your pardon, 49 for 2 after 5 overs. 17 for 1 are Ritwik's figures in 2 overs. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
The all-new Storia tender coconut water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
Because Mangesh, who's been introduced into the attack, on strike is Mayur facing Mangesh. That's a good shot, but straight to the fielder at extra cover. Does really well the fielder. That's a good delivery, and they've taken a quick single. The backward square leg does well, but couldn't stop the single. And that's the 50 up with that single. 50 for 2 now. Oh, what a sweep shot this is. Should be a boundary. One bounce into the fence. What a shot that is. A slightly flattish trajectory delivery. And he's placed that brilliantly towards the deep square leg boundary. Swept it really well. The flat bat and gets a boundary. Amit is on fire. He's on 17 now. Has been dealing in boundaries only in this innings till now. 4 boundaries out of those 17 runs. Absolutely brilliant batting. Oh, that's a good delivery. Played that nicely. Soft hands, but could not take the single on that occasion. Should have run for that, in my opinion. The fielder was quite behind, coming from the circle, so a single was definitely in the offing. Oh, and he's missed that again, the keeper. Is that a boundary? Will be a boundary. So another 4 runs added to the tally through byes. That was the arm ball that did zip into him. The keeper also could not pick it up. So 58 for 2 now. Last delivery of his first over, Mangesh. That's a good delivery, and he's played that nicely, Amit. So 6 overs have been completed, and 58 for 2 is a very good start in terms of any power play score. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
The all-new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
And that's Praful, who's been given the ball now, being introduced into the attack, and he starts off nicely with a good delivery, but Mayur takes the single and gives Amit the strike, and that's what is the need of the hour as far as the Fireflies are concerned. Amit is playing a gem of a knock at the moment, 17 of just 10 deliveries, a strike rate of 170. It's a very good start by Amit. That's a good delivery, and he's played that nicely towards the mid-on. The long on does well. Just a single on that occasion. That's a very good shot, but just a single again. Amit back on stride. Oh, he's played that brilliantly and should be caught. He's dropped it. Should have been a catch here. That should have been a catch. He missed that completely. Did get into a good position. Could not hold on to complete the catch, and probably a very big miss this could be in the context of this game. Ruffled back with his next delivery. That's a very good delivery, and Mayur playing it nicely as well. It's a good one. That's a very good delivery. But he's played that nicely and trying to take the quick single. Was chance of a run out, and they have been sloppy on the field, to be honest. This should have been a run out for sure. He was halfway down the pitch. Had no idea what he was doing there. Mayur, at the end of the 7th over, the score is 62 for 2. We'll take a quick break and be back on Stadium Viewers.
The all-new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
Mangesh coming to bowl his next over. That's a very good start. Just outside the off stump. Very good line, and he was trying to just steer it towards the sweeper cover. Misses that completely. Very lucky to have not got the edge on that occasion. Oh, and that's cut nicely. It was a good delivery, but just a single. Coming into bowler's next delivery. Oh, and that's a very good delivery. Very close to the off stump. Almost got the wicket off the batsman there. It's a very good piece of bowling by Mangesh, who's bowled really well. This is his second over. He's given only 6 runs. Hasn't got a wicket, but he's been really good when it comes to line and length in his spell. Coming down the track. He's done well here. There's no fielder out there. Should get a boundary. That's a wonderful piece of batting. And he did adjust really well to that. change in line. Just have a look at that. Had decided that he would come down the track, but the bowler was very smart here, but the batsman even smarter on that occasion. It's a very good piece of batting. Gets a boundary for himself and the team as well. That's a good delivery. He's played that nicely, just a single. Just one last delivery remaining in this over. This is the second. Mangesh has bowled really well. 68 for 2. This is the 8th over. The run rate is at 8.68 per over, which is a very healthy one. It's a good delivery. He's played that nicely straight to the fielder, and they take the quick single as well. So that's the end of the 8th over. 69 for 2. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
The all-new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
Praful starting off well in his second over. A single taken on his first delivery. And on strike is Mayur again. Oh, and that's a very good delivery. And has he got the edge? Yes, he has. So wonderful piece of bowling by Praful. Getting the ball to swing a bit. Just have a look at that for a replay. Brilliant bowling, and what a line he's bowled. Gets a very important wicket in the form of Mayur, who goes back to the pavilion. Doesn't contribute much. 70 for 3 now. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Really good bowling by Praful here.
The all-new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
Wasim is the new batsman and Praful starts with a wide. That's not a good delivery to the new batsman. First up. Another run added to the tally as well. So 71 for 3 now. But what a delivery that was to get rid of Mayur. Just have a look at that again. That's a gem of a delivery. The perfect line to bowl to any right-hander. Oh, and this time he's played that well in the air. Just a single. Ritwik does well at the long on boundary. Amit back on strike. Praful has taken his first wicket and his figures have been really impressive till now. Just 7 of his spell till now. This is his second over. That's a wonderful shot, but there's a fielder out there at deep point. Just a single. Appealing for an LBW but gets a single on that occasion. That's a good shot in the gap. Will he come back for the second? No. Ritwik is really quick and that's a very good throw as well to the batting end. That's the end of another good over by Praful. He has been brilliant. Just 10 of his 2 overs. 75 for 3 after 9 overs. And we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
The all-new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
That's a good delivery by Aniket, who's being handed over the responsibility to bowl in the middle overs. This is his first over. Starts off nicely. The left arm spinner. Just a dot played by Amit, whose strike rate has come down now. 24 of 19. So credit goes to the bowlers here. Another good delivery. He's missed that. Oh, what a shot that is. Picked it up brilliantly. Will be a big 6. Wow. One of the best shots of the evening today. Just have a look at that for a replay. He's picked it up brilliantly. Couldn't have been a better way of hitting that. The flattish trajectory offered by the spinner here, and Amit has been absolutely stunning with his shot picking. What a shot that was. Way over the boundary. Wide, long on. All of them just spectators, the fielders. This could be another big one. And that's a 6 again. Wow. He's on fire for sure. Picking it up again. The flight being offered, and another wonderful flat 6 towards the deep mid wicket. He's just hitting at will now, Amit. I think he listened to what I said, that his strike rate has come down. He's just responding to that. 2 big sixes on the previous 2 deliveries, this time a single, and all of a sudden Amit is on 37 now of just 23. This is high quality batting by Amit, and on strike is now Wasim, who will be facing Aniket. This is just his first over. Aniket has been expensive, 13 already of the over. Bowls a good delivery in the air. This could be a big one again, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, and what a catch by Ritwik! Wow, one of the best that we have seen in this tournament, and he kisses the ball. And why not just have a look at that for a replay and the effort. Absolutely stunning work at the long on boundary, and he's taken a blinder here and sends the batsman back to the pavilion, and Aniket eventually gets a wicket. Wasim going back to the pavilion. This is absolutely stunning bit of fielding. This wicket should go to the fielder, not the bowler, to be honest. But that's a very good wicket taken by both the bowler and the fielder together. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. 88 for 4, and stunning bit of fielding by Ritwik. We'll be right back. Drinks being called for. See you very soon. Stay tuned.
The all-new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
गाइस, गाड़ी की चाबी नहीं मिल रही है।
No one can help them find the car key, but we can help them find their hair swag. Gatsby Hairstyling Wax. Find your hair swag.
The all-new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
And we're back live after the drinks break, and what an effort by Ritwik, sending back Wasim, and Aniket bowling a good over. Eventually got hit for runs, but in the end he did take a wicket, and 17 for 1 now for Ritwik in his 2 overs. He's coming to bowl his third. 88 for 4, the CFA Fireflies. Here comes Ritwik. Amit on strike. That's a very good shot, and this should be a boundary. He's cut that brilliantly. Probably one of the best shots that we've seen in the evening today. What a shot that is. Waited for that. That was slightly short of length. Just have a look at that. Played that to perfection. No chance for the point fielder, playing away from that fielder, getting a boundary for himself. Amit is on fire. 41 of just 24 deliveries already. And look at the strike rate here. 92 for 4. And we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
The all-new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime.
Amit back on strike again. And that's a good delivery. That's a good comeback by Ritwik. But what a shot that was on the previous delivery. Getting room for himself slightly. That's a good delivery again. But they've taken a quick single. .93 for 4. This is the 11th over. That's a very good start. Oh, and this time that's a good delivery. He's played that well too, but very good effort by the point fielder. Just a single given. Probably stopped a couple of runs for sure. I'm back on strike. 42 of 26. Oh, and that's a wide by Ritwik. Not often do we see Ritwik bowling such deliveries. This was completely not the line you have to bowl as a pace bowler. He is such a wonderful bowler. Oh, that's a good one. Just a dot again. That's a good comeback. That's the end of his third over. 24 he's given in his 3 overs. 95 for 4. After 11 we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
The all-new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
Arbaz coming into bowl, his first over being introduced into the attack. We'll have to see how Prashant, who's a new batsman, deals with him. He's played just one delivery for a single. He's off the mark on his very first delivery. It's Prakash, I beg your pardon. The scorer has rectified that. That's a good start by Prakash. A good delivery outside the off stump. Starts off with a dot. He's trying to hit the big one, misses that completely. Should have played that in the V instead, trying to play it across the line. That's another dot by Prakash. That's a very good start to the spell. This is the 12th over and his first. Prakash has started off with a perfect line to the right hander, just bowling in and around the off stump. And Prashant will have to play it with a straight bat if he wants to score some runs, else he would be in a danger to lose his wicket as well if he tries and plays across the line without getting into the line of the ball. Not easy as a batsman to face those deliveries just outside the off stump, especially when they are quick. Oh, and this time that's a very good shot. That was pitched on middle and leg and he just whips it towards the deep square leg. Just have a look at that. That's a very good shot. No chance for the fielder at square leg, away from him, and that's a boundary scored by Prashant. This is his first and that's a very good start to open the account of his boundaries. Prakash with his next delivery. Oh, and this time in the air, will that be caught? That's an easy catch and he's taken it really nicely. So another wicket gone and Prakash strikes. That is what they were looking at. And that's what he's given it to his captain and the team. He gives them a very important wicket. And Prashant, after scoring that boundary, goes back to the pavilion. Not a good shot at all. Should have again played with the straight bat. Was trying to flick it towards the onside and gets the edge. And a good catch by the point fielder. 99 for 5 now. All of a sudden, they're losing wickets really quickly. The Somaya Sports Academy have done really well to come back into this match. CFF Fireflies 99 for 5. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
The all-new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
Ganesh is a new batsman and Prakash bowls a good delivery to Ganesh first up. Plays it nicely. Straight back to the bowler. Probably the umpire is slightly concerned with the landing. Talks to Prakash and probably has asked him to check his landing, which is a very important aspect when it comes to pace bowling. As a bowler, you have to be really going away in a follow through, and that's a very good shot, and oh, and that was a chance of a catch. It seems he's dropped it. Just have a look at that. That was a flat batted jab straight into the hands of the fielder, but that was That was hit so hard. Could not gather that. 99 for 5 now after 12. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
The all new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia 100% tender coconut water.
In the air, will that be caught? And that's a catch taken nicely, and he's got him. Another wicket gone, and this time Praful takes his second. He's on fire here, Praful, and he takes the big fish out of the equation. Amit this time giving it into the hands of the fielder at long off boundary, which is Ritwik, and he doesn't make any mistake. 99 for 6. Amit disappointed, and he did not hit the shot fully, it seems. He's played a half cock shot there and has to go back to the pavilion. That's a very important wicket that they have taken, and Somaya Sports Academy would be really happy. Their tail is up, 6th wicket down, and Amit goes back to the pavilion, the main batsman in this lineup. They've taken him, and we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
The all new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia 100% tender coconut water.
The new batsman on strike. Oh, and that's a wonderful delivery. And that was bat. What a start to the new batsman. Rajesh was very lucky he got the bat, the inside edge of the bat. Just have a look at that. Oh, definitely. Else he would have gone as well. That's a good delivery again, and he's trying to take a quick single, but there's a fielder out there who doesn't allow the single to happen. They're still reeling at 99 for 6. This is the 13th over. The run rate has come down sharply here to 7.92. They were cruising at more than 8.5 at a point of time. Coming into bowler's next delivery, Praful. Oh, that's a good shot. He's cut that nicely, but there's a fielder out there. The third man does well. Just a single on that occasion. And that's the 100 up with that single. This is the 13th over. They've done really well, although the run rate has come down from more than 8.5 runs per over to around 7.9 runs per over. But still, there is a lot of match left in this first innings. A lot of overs to be played. That's a good comeback by the batting team. Oh, and he's got him. He's cleaned him up. And Praful gets his third wicket. That was not a good shot, to be very honest. Played the wrong line. Was trying to hit the big one, going across the line and paying the price there. Kanish goes back to the pavilion. Praful is on fire today. He's taken 3 wickets. This is just his third over. And look at his figures, 11 for 3, and I'll show you the replay. But that's a big wicket, 100 for 7. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. We'll be right back and then show you the replay.
The all new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia 100% tender coconut water.
Just have a look at the replay. Was trying to play the big heave across the line but pays the price, loses wicket, gets the inside edge and the ball hits the stumps. So Praful gets his third wicket and they were 95 for 4 just a couple of overs ago and all of a sudden 100 for 7. So kind of a collapse that we are witnessing here. The new batsman Vijay on strike, the first delivery. Oh, that's a very good delivery by Praful. He's brought the perfect length to the new batsman and a wonderful line as well. And that's the end of his third over. 11 for 3 is figures and 100 for 7 after 13 overs. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
The all-new Storia tender coconut water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
That's a good shot. And Trimbak is the new bowler being introduced into the attack. Straight to the fielder this time. Rajesh plays a good shot on the up. No run on that occasion. Oh, and this time should be a wide, will be a wide. The umpire not hesitating at all. That was way outside the off-stump line. Another run added to the tally. Oh, and what a delivery, a peach of a delivery this time by Trimbak. This is just his first over. He started off so well. 101 for 7. They just need 3 wickets to wrap up this first innings. 3 good deliveries will do that. Oh, this time should be a wide again down the leg side. Missing the line on that occasion again, so it needs to be consistent. That's a good delivery. He's played that nicely. That's a very good slow delivery and probably drifting slightly on the leg stump. Gets a single towards fine leg. That was bad. No signal by the umpire. That was a good delivery by Trimbak. You got to give it to him. Some variations by the bowler. And the good delivery this time. Slightly lucky the wide was not given. So a good over comes to the end. 103 for 7 after 14 and last 6 overs remaining, but more importantly only 3 wickets remaining. And Ritwik, the paceman, comes into the attack again. We'll see how the batsmen deal with them. Such a wonderful bowler this guy. Just have a look at his pace and the line that he has maintained just outside that off stump. He has no clue about that. Rajesh misses that completely. This is Ritwik's last over. He's got just 5 deliveries left. Oh, and what a delivery! Very close to the off stump. Almost a perfect Yorker, and Rajesh had no clue about that. Misses that completely and could have been the 8th wicket here. Ritwik is bowling his last over, but doesn't seem so. The kind of pace that he's generating. This is his 4th over, but looks as if he's just bowling his first. And what a delivery that was. He missed it completely, but really lucky to be still there at the crease. 103 for 7. Ritwik coming into bowl his next delivery. Steaming in. Just have a look at his brilliant run up. Oh, and that's a very good slow delivery. He's an exponent of that. We've seen that in so many matches, but that's a good shot as well. Just a single towards the long on, and Rajesh off the strike now. Vijay comes to the strike and will be facing Ritwik. Probably was not ready for the ball, the batsman. He'll have to bowl that again. Ritwik was steaming in, but the batsman probably some issues with the sighting as well, it seems. Coming into bowl his next delivery from round the wicket. What a delivery that is! Really pacey delivery. He plays that well. And just a dot delivery. Ritwik, he's such a wonderful bowler. He's bowling his last over. Doesn't seem so. The kind of pace he's generating. Seems he's bowling his first over. But kudos to Vijay as well. He's played him really well. Just one delivery left in his spell. Will that delivery give him a wicket? We'll have to see that. This is the last delivery in his spell. He's taken a wicket already, but deserves definitely another one. The way he's bowled. Last delivery. Vijay on strike. Oh, and that's a good delivery, but not a wicket taking one for sure. And that's the end of his spell. A good spell by Ritwik. 25 for 1 in his 4 overs, and the score after 15 overs is 104 for 7 for CFF Fireflies. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. We'll be right back.
all-new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
Trimbak bowling a good delivery first up in his second over. That's a very good shot as well. He's played that nicely. The forward defense Rajesh takes a single. On strike is now Vijay again. That's a good one. That's a good shot. He's played that nicely towards the square leg, and that's a very good piece of work as well by the fielder. Just a single. That was on his pads, and he played that nicely. A single taken easily. Oh, this time he'll get a boundary. Slightly unlucky for the bowler, but the line was not good, to be honest. Just have a look at that. Drifting on the leg side again. And that allowed the batsman to play a good shot towards the fine leg boundary. That's a very good placement actually. So credit goes to Vijay here. Played it with soft hands and earned 4 runs for his team. And that is the kind of sensible batting that he requires from all your players. They've lost 7 wickets though. In the air, will that be caught? No, there is nobody in that position. Just a single. The sweeper does well, but that was a chance of a wicket. Should be a wide down the leg side. It is a wide. Not a good delivery at all, considering that they don't have many wickets left to take. That's a good slow delivery, but he's played it well towards the long on for a single. And that's the end of the 16th over. The score is 113 for 7. That's a good little partnership developing between these two players. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
The all-new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
So Mangesh, the left arm spinner, coming into bowl his third over. On strike is Rajesh. That's a good delivery. Oh, and appealing for an LBW, but probably missing the leg stump. That was a good delivery, and that was bowled really well with a lot of flight and slightly flattish trajectory as well. But eventually doesn't get the wicket. The umpire was thinking about it for a moment, but eventually gave it in the favour of the batsman. So no harm to the batting team, but that was such a good start to the over by Mangesh. Coming to bowl his next delivery. That's a very good delivery. He's played that nicely towards the short third, but the fielder is really quick. Doesn't allow the single to happen. A very good piece of bowling till now by Mangesh. This is his third over, and he's about to bowl his third delivery of his third over. Has given only 12 runs, hasn't got a wicket. The kind of bowling he's doing should have got a couple of wickets. Comes down the track, and what a shot that is. There's a fielder out there, but will not be able to stop, and that's a boundary. That's a wonderful piece of work there by the batsman. Came down the track a couple of steps, and just have a look how he connected that so nicely. The fielder trying it, but no chance for him to stop that. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant piece of batting by Rajesh. This is his first boundary, and he's done really well till now. Mangesh coming with his next delivery. Rajesh on strike. That was a good delivery. Oh, and such a wonderful piece of bowling. And this time he spins it away from the batsman. He had no clue about that, Rajesh. But Mangesh gets all the credit here. The way he has come back after that boundary. A really good delivery. Coming in with his next delivery. Rajesh. He needs to strike. Couple of big shots. Oh, and what a delivery again. And they've taken a quick single. So that's a good piece of running between the wickets by both these players. And a single taken by both of them really nicely on that occasion. This is high quality bowling. But these two definitely get the credit of trying to build up a partnership. The last delivery of Mangesh's third over on strike is Vijay. And comes down the track. He's got stumped here. He's been foxed completely by the left arm spinner. Just have a look at the replay. That was such a wonderful piece of bowling. Gets his first wicket eventually on the last delivery of his third over, and that is a very good piece of stumping as well by the wicket keeper. But that is high quality left arm spin bowling by Mangesh. And goes back to the pavilion. The batsman here, Vijay, he did well. Had a good partnership with Rajesh, but eventually got foxed completely and got stumped. 118 for 8, and we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
The all-new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
So last 3 overs remaining and last 2 wickets remaining for the Fireflies. They started off so well, but it's been not so good batting by their middle order. Here comes Dharmendra, the big left arm pacer, number 10 batsman as well. Praful bowling his last over. He's taken 3 wickets. What a spell by Praful. Coming to bowl his next delivery. Dharmendra plays it nicely towards the point. Takes a quick single. Will he come back for the second? It seems no. Just a single on that occasion. Praful bowling a wonderful line and length. They need just 2 wickets to wrap up the first innings. 2 good deliveries would do that. Praful, who's bowled a really wonderful line and an impeccable length in his spell till now, needs to strike again. He's already taken 3 wickets, so his tail is up. And let's see if he could give another wicket to his team and his captain. Will he be able to do that for his team and his captain? We'll have to see that. Slight issue with his shoe, it seems. Dharmendra will take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
The all-new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
You're back live. That's a good delivery again. Rajesh missing that. He's played well but has taken his time. 21 deliveries for 12 runs. Doesn't have a choice here. Not many left in the lineup. Just 2 wickets remaining. So a lot of work cut out for these two. The biggest challenge would be to stay till the 20th over. That's a good shot by Rajesh. He's played that well towards the mid wicket. A good piece of fielding as well by the fielder. Just a single. On strike is Dharmendra. Let's see if he could hit some big ones here and contribute to the score of the team. They would be eyeing the 150 mark for sure. 15 deliveries still to go. They will want to score 30 of those 15. Praful coming into bowler's next delivery. So Praful to Dharmendra. This is his last over, the 4th delivery of his 4th over. That's a slow delivery. He's played that nicely, Dharmendra. But straight back to the bowler. No run on that occasion and just 14 deliveries left in this first innings. So they would want to score at least 25 runs of that 14 deliveries. The problem here is they have got only 2 wickets left. So they will have to be really careful about not losing all the wickets before playing out the 20. Oh, and he's got him! That is what we were discussing, mentioning, and that's what should not have happened as far as the CFF Fireflies are concerned. A straight delivery goes into the stumps, crashing, and Dharmendra goes back to the pavilion. That's a very good piece of bowling by Praful. This is his 4th wicket. Just have a look at the replay out there. Wonderfully bowled, and that was a poor shot to be honest. Playing it across the line. Should have played with a straight bat. Could have saved his wicket if not scored a run. But this time, going back to the pavilion, Praful takes his 4th wicket on the last delivery of his spell. 14 for 4 in 4 overs. Figures absolutely stunning bowling by Praful. And the score is 121 for 9 after 18 overs. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. This is high quality bowling by Praful.
The all-new Storia tender coconut water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
So Mangesh coming into bowler's last over starts off with a wide. Rajesh on strike and Devraj is the new batsman. Oh, in the air and could be a chance of a wicket. But there's nobody out there to catch it. Just a single. And he's trying to come back for the second. Devraj was not ready at all. This is a 19th over. Will they be able to play the entire quota of 20 overs? In the air, and he's gone. So the last wicket also has gone. 123 all out. The CFA Fireflies, after they chose to bat first, winning the toss, and this is definitely a disappointing end to the innings. They haven't played the entire 20 overs. They've got all out for 123. Mangesh gets his second wicket, and 124 is the target in this Platinum semi-finals in the Jfsc Elite Championship, and we'll be back in around 10 minutes from now for the second innings. And the Somaya Sports Academy would be really happy the way they've come back. They have to score 124 to win this match and reach the finals in the Platinum category of the Elite Championship 2023. We'll take a break and we'll be back in around 10 minutes. Stay tuned. That's a very good performance by the Somaya Sports Academy bowlers.
The all-new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia 100% tender coconut water.
गाइस, गाड़ी की चाबी नहीं मिल रही है।
No one can help them find the car key, but we can help them find their hair swag. Gatsby Hairstyling Wax. Find your hair swag.
The all-new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia 100% tender coconut water.
गाइस, गाड़ी की चाबी नहीं मिल रही है।
No one can help them find the car key, but we can help them find their hair swag. Gatsby hairstyling wax. Find your hair swag.
The all-new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
गाइस, गाड़ी की चाबी नहीं मिल रही है।
No one can help them find the car key, but we can help them find their hair swag. Gatsby hairstyling wax. Find your hair swag.
The all-new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
गाइस, गाड़ी की चाबी नहीं मिल रही है।
No one can help them find the car key, but we can help them find their hair swag. Gatsby hairstyling wax. Find your hair swag.
The all-new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
गाइस, गाड़ी की चाबी नहीं मिल रही है।
No one can help them find the car key, but we can help them find their hair swag. Gatsby Hairstyling Wax. Find your hair swag.
The all-new Storia tender coconut water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
Hello all, we are back live with the second innings in this Platinum semi-finals in the Jfsc Elite Championship 2023 being played at the Fatima Cricket Ground. This is a wonderful match happening between two really good teams. The CFF Fireflies, they won the toss and elected to bat first, and they've scored 123 in the stipulated 20 overs. They could not play the 20 overs, they were out in the 19th over, and we've got the Somaya Sports Academy who have to score 124 to win this match. क्या कर रहे हो? And we're back with the second innings in this Elite Championship. The Platinum semi-finals being played at the Fatima Cricket Ground. The first delivery being bowled by Dharmendra. On strike is Ashok. Oh, and that's a very good delivery. He's appealing for an LBW. The umpire not interested. It seems it was going down the leg side, but what a start by the left-arm pacer. He's such a wonderful bowler. And when he's on song, it's very difficult to play his deliveries. That's a very good piece of start. Wonderful delivery, but probably drifting slightly down the leg side. And Ashok almost losing his wicket on the very first delivery of the second innings. 124 is what the Somaya Sports Academy have to score to win this match. Dharmendra steaming in again, bowling over the wicket. That's a very good piece of bowling. He's played that well towards the third man for a single, and the first one's on the board, played nicely by Ashok. He's guided it towards the third man. That's a good start by Dharmendra, and Ashok is off the mark as well. So Vipul comes on strike, his opening partner. Dharmendra would be key definitely in this chase when it comes to taking wickets up front in the power play. Dharmendra is the man that any captain would like to have in his bowling lineup. The left arm pacer is a wonderful bowler. Coming into bowler's next delivery. Oh, and that's a very good delivery. Coming back sharply into the right-hander. He played it well, Vipul. But that was a good delivery. Dharmendra steaming in nicely with a new ball in his hand. He's a wonderful paceman. We've seen him bowl some really good spells in this tournament. And an early wicket is what they require. 124 is what they have to defend, and Vipul coming in to face his next delivery. Oh, and that's a very good delivery this time, slightly quicker. So Dharmen to Vipul, bowling his first over. That's a very good start with Dharmen till now. Vipul has played 2 deliveries for no run. That's a good delivery again. Came back sharply into Vipul. He played that nicely, but straight to the slip fielder, and he does well there. Another dot. So Dharmen has started off really well in his first over, and Vipul has started off nicely as well. But we'll have to see how he negotiates Dharmen's incoming deliveries. He's very sharp when it comes to bowling it into the right-handers. This is the last delivery of his first over. The second innings has just started. And will that be a wicket? Oh, and that's a very good delivery. He was trying to drive it on the up, very close to the outside edge, and that's a wonderful over to start the innings. Just one of that, and the score is 1 without loss after the end of the first over. We'll be right back after this quick break. Stay tuned, viewers. That's a very good start by Dharmen.
The all-new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
Kanish showing the new ball with Dharmendra coming into bowl his first delivery of his first over. This is the second of the innings, and on strike is Ashok. That's a good start by Kanish. He's played that well, straight to the cover point field, and no run on that occasion. And that's a good stop by Prashant at cover point. That's a good start by both the teams, but currently the bowlers are bowling really well with the new ball, especially Dharmendra, who bowled a very good first over. Kanish supporting him quite well. Both of them are really good wicket takers. Some genuine pace they have, and they've got a swing as well. They have the ability to swing it both ways, so we'll have to see if they could strike it right at the start of the innings. Kanish coming to bowl his next delivery. That's a short delivery and should be a wide as well. And the umpire stretches his arms, so that's an extra run added to the tally here. Oh, he's dropped it. The keeper has dropped that. Should have been the first wicket. That was coming to him really quickly, and he did get the gloves, but eventually drops it. Just have a look at that replay. That was a wonderful delivery. He's trying to hit the big one, but takes the edge. Should have been taken. Could have been the first wicket for Kanish and the team. CFA Fireflies don't have too much on the plate to defend, so they will have to be really sharp in the field. That was definitely not an easy catch, but should have been taken at this level. Coming to bowl his next delivery, Kanish. That's a good slower delivery. He's played that nicely, Vipul. He hasn't opened his account till now. Kanish bowling with his tail up, some really good deliveries, and he's been varying it very well as the batsman, taking his time. 5 deliveries he's faced and he hasn't opened his account till now. Vipul, Kanish coming into bowl his next delivery. That is high quality bowling by both these bowlers. Should have been a wicket here had that catch not been dropped. And this is another delivery. Oh, and this time appealing for an LBW, but the umpire probably thinking that it is going down the leg side. Leg by, signal by the umpire, single taken. This is the second over, just 4 on the board. Vipul still hasn't opened his account. He's played 6 deliveries, so nervous start for him for sure. Oh, and that should be a wide, missing the line completely on that occasion. The umpire, without any hesitation, just stretches his arms, gives that a wide. Kanish to Ashok, who's playing on 2 or 4 deliveries. That's a very good delivery, very close to the off stump and the edge as well. Wonderful piece of bowling, and he had no idea about that swing. And that late swing that Kanish gets is very lethal for a lot of batsmen. We've seen that in earlier matches as well in this tournament. Kanish and Dharmendra, a very good opening bowling pair. As far as the CFF Fireflies are concerned, coming into bowl his next delivery. This is the last of his first over, the second of this innings by Kanish. On strike is Ashok again. Comes down the track. What a shot that is! Could be the first big one. Oh, and that is huge. That's gone over the roof. Brilliantly played, and that too over covers. Just have a look at that replay. What a wonderful strike that is. Comes down the track, and that's a big one. That's a monstrous hit. And Kanish's over has been spoiled with that wonderful piece of batting by Ashok. What a shot that is. Absolute treat to watch that. And that's the end of the over. 11 without loss. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
The all-new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
Dharmendra steaming in with his next over. That's a good start. Trying to take the quick single chance for an out. Oh, he misses that. Could have been the first wicket here. They've missed a couple of chances. Just have a look at that. That should have been a run out. Oh, and he was way outside his crease. They have definitely missed this chance for sure. He's such a wonderful fielder. Amit, backward point. Did really well to pick it in the first attempt, but could not hit the stumps. Oh, another good delivery. They've got a really good bowling lineup, the CFF Fireflies. They have the ability to defend this 123 score that they've made. Somaya Sports Academy will have to be really careful. They should not be losing wickets early in the innings. That could put the middle order under pressure. Feeling for an LBW is gone. He has been given out and seems to be slightly unhappy with the decision. We'll have a look at the replay. Oh, and that was out. That is not a bad decision at all, to be honest. Definitely was hitting the leg stump. We'll just see where it pitched, but seems okay to me. Oh yes, absolutely in line and hitting the leg stump as well. So that's the end of the first wicket. And that is what we were talking about. They should not be losing wickets early in the innings, but Dharmendra, how would you negotiate this wonderful bowler? How would you escape his brilliant deliveries? So that's the first wicket down. We'll have a look at the replay once again. That was a very good delivery, and we'll go on back to the pavilion. We'll take a quick break and be back. So 11 for 1 in just the third over. Stay tuned, viewers.
The all-new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
So Vipul gone back to the pavilion, courtesy some really good bowling. Ritwik is the new batsman. He lets the first delivery go. Doesn't bother touching it. Oh, and that's a peach of a delivery again, very close to the off stump. He's bowling some jaffas here. Dharmendra. When he's on song, he's such a difficult bowler to play. What a delivery that was. Ritwik, nervous start for him. That's a short delivery. He's played that nicely. Needs to be slightly more effective and foolish here, Dharmendra. The short ones won't help much. That's the end of a very good over by him. He's given just 1 run, and this is a maiden over that he's bowled. So 2 overs, 1 run and 1 wicket are his figures. Couldn't have been a better start as far as the bowler is concerned. That's a brilliant start by Kanish. A wonderful delivery. Ashok had no idea about that. Oh, and that's a peach of a delivery. Just have a look at the replay. Absolutely stunning bit of bowling. Genuine outswing delivery. Kanish coming into bowl his next delivery. Ashok on strike. He's playing on 8 of 7 deliveries. He had played a wonderful shot in the previous over. That's a good shot again in the gap as well. Should be a single only. There's a fielder out there at sweeper cover, and he throws it really nicely back to the keeper. Just a single on that occasion. Ritwik back on strike. That's a short delivery. He's played that well. And what a stop that is. Chance of a run out there. Oh, and the throw could have been a better one. That was such a wonderful piece of fielding. Just have a look at that effort. Not a good delivery at all. But look at the effort. Oh, and that's a good delivery. But they've taken a very quick single this time. Chance over and out. Oh, very close there. A very close call. Probably flirting with danger here, both these players. Just have a look at that. Could have been curtains for the batsman had that hit the stumps, but probably he was inside the crease. But a very close call again. And Hrithwik is back on strike. Ganesh coming into bowl his next delivery. Hrithwik facing him. He's bowled a good second over of his spell. That's a short delivery. He's pulled that nicely and over the fielder at the mid-on. Couple of runs there for Hrithwik. He takes only a single on that occasion. Should have been a couple of runs. That is good intent shown by Hrithwik. Trying to hit the aerial shot. Ganesh bowling to Ashok once again. Coming in with his next delivery. Oh, and very close to the pads. Chance of an LBW, but he hits it. At the last moment, he saves his wicket. No run on that occasion, so that's the end of the fourth over. The score is 15 for 1. Ganesh bowls a good second over. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
The all-new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
So Dharmendra bowling his third over and starts off with a wide. It's a good stop by the keeper. The umpire stretches his arms. Oh, and this time he's appealing for an LBW. He's gone. What a delivery that is. And Dharmendra strikes again. So Hrithwik goes back to the pavilion. This is a really high quality piece of bowling. Just have a look at that. And there was no doubt in the umpire's mind, and that was hitting the leg stump for sure. This is very good bowling, and he gets another wicket. We showed the replay once again. Hrithwik, the big man, the big fish, goes back to the pavilion. And Dharmendra, his tail is up. And you're sure that was out. So started celebrating immediately after that ball hit the pads. 15 for 2 and they're in slight trouble at the moment. This is just the fifth over. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
The all-new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
So Arbaz is a new batsman. Dharmendra coming in to bowl his next delivery. He's taken 2 wickets already for his team. Oh, and that's a very good first delivery. Arbaz plays it nicely towards mid-on for a single, but that was such a wonderful delivery by Dharmendra. Starts off brilliantly to the new batsman as well, and the shape that he gets to the right-handers is absolutely amazing. The way he brings the ball back into the right-handers sharply makes it very difficult for the batsman to negotiate such deliveries. High quality bowling this by Dharmendra. On strike is Ashok, who's done well till now, 10 of 10. Oh, and this time he plays it very well. And there's a fielder out there. That third man does wonderfully well to stop that and just cut it down for a single. So that's a good piece of batting by Ashok. Arbaz back on strike. He's already off the mark on his very first delivery. Dharmendra coming into bowl his next delivery. This is his 4th over. Look at his figures. 3 for 2. Absolutely stunning bit of bowling, and if he gets another wicket in this over, this will be the cherry on the cake that they would be looking at. Steaming into bowl his next delivery. Arbaz, what will he do? Will he play a big shot? Oh, he tries to do that, but he misses that completely. That was outside the off stump, so was trying to hit the shot across the line. Doesn't succeed at all, doesn't get the connection. Arbaz on strike. Dharmendra coming into bowl his 5th delivery of his 3rd over. The score is 17 for 2. Somaya Sports Academy in slight trouble, chasing 124 to win. Dharmendra. Oh, another big heave towards the onside, but misses that completely. That is really high quality bowling by Dharmendra. Doesn't allow the batsman to play the big shot again. And he's kind of tied the batsman here. There's a lot of dot deliveries. Such a wonderful spell he's been bowling in the 2nd innings, and this is his 3rd over. He's given just 3 runs, so number of dot balls have been 12 till now. Beg your pardon, 14 dot balls till now. Just 3 runs he's given. So the quality of bowling that he's been bowling is visible here. What a shot that is. There's a fielder out there, just a single. And that's the end of Dharmendra's 3rd over. 4 for 2 his figures. The score is 18 for 2 after 5 overs. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
The all-new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
Ganesh bowling his next over. It's a good start. Arbaz plays it nicely. It's a good delivery, chance of a run out here if he hits. Doesn't hit, and probably he was in as well. That was a quick single. They shouldn't be losing a wicket of a run out at all. That should be in their minds. They've already lost 2. Another wonderful delivery by Kanish. He bowls those outswingers really well, especially when he's bowling at a good pace. It becomes really tough for the batsman to play shots on those. Oh, that's cut nicely, but there's a fielder out there. Does really well, and look at the speed with which he's coming in. Oh, he's missed that, but there's a backup. Just a single on that occasion. Oh, that's a good delivery. He's played it nicely too, Arbaz. In the 8 slightly, but there was no fielder out there. Kanish bowling a very good spell as well. This is his third over. Hasn't got a wicket, but has kept the pressure from the other end as well. Ashok on strike. Oh, and he almost edged that to the keeper. Very close to the edge. Almost getting a wicket. Kanish has been slightly unlucky today. A drop catch on his bowling in his very first over. Could have got a caught behind, but it was not to be. 21 for 2.
The all-new Storia tender coconut water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
Oh, and Dharmen almost got another wicket, but the inside edge takes it to the boundary. Arbaz lucky there. Just have a look at the replay. That was a good delivery, and again an attempt to hit it towards the onside. Fetches him a boundary on that occasion, but not the way he would have liked. Very unlucky for the bowler as well. The keeper did really well to stop it, but not able to. It's a good delivery. Just a dot. A good comeback by Dharmendra, but the previous delivery was also a very good one. Just that the inside edge got the batsman a boundary. It's a short delivery. He's played it well. Should just be a single. Will he come back for the second? It seems yes. And Bas takes the second really well. So that's a good little partnership developing between these two. Arbaz and Ashok doing well here. Dharmendra is in his last over, so a very important over in the context of this game. Suppose this over, Dharmendra will be out of the equation completely when it comes to bowling. So they'll have to make sure they don't lose any wicket in the last three deliveries of his spell. Oh, and that's a very good slower delivery straight to the fielder. They don't take a single. Coming to bowl his next delivery. Dharmendra, only two deliveries left in his spell. Oh, that's a wonderful shot. Will he get a boundary here? He should get a couple of runs at least. Oh, and he takes only a single. It's a very good piece of fielding in the deep by the long on fielder. He played it in the gap wide of long on. Oh, and what a delivery. Wow. He's appealing for an LBW, but probably hitting the bat first, and the umpire not interested as well. So that's the end of his spell. Dharmendra bowls a wonderful 4-over spell on the trot. 28 for 2 after 7. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers.
The all-new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
It's a very good start to the over. Just a dot delivery. Kanesh bowling his last over. Another dot, bowling a really tight line here. It's a good delivery. a good delivery. That did take the pad on its way, so not a wide. Oh, and that's a single taken to end the over, but that's a very good spell by Kanish. 17 of his 4 overs. The score is 29 for 2 at the end of the 8th over.
The all-new Storia tender coconut water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
Wasim being introduced into the attack. 8 overs, 29 for 2. That's a very good start. He's trying to sweep it but missed that completely. Starts with a dot. Wasim, wonderful piece of bowling. A good delivery. Just a single, played it nicely towards the long off. Oh, wonderful piece of bowling by Wasim. Was trying to hit it towards the onside. Not the right shot to play, to be honest here. Should be playing him in the V, and you want to hit that aerial shot. Should aim for the extra cover region instead of the long on. Oh, and he's bowling so well here. Slightly quicker through the air, but he's got a really good grip on the ball. Once the ball pitches, it kind of stops and turns a lot, which makes things absolutely difficult for the batsman here. Oh, and he's probably dropped it. Was there an edge? Doesn't seem so. Keeper confirming there wasn't an edge. Just one of the over in the 5 deliveries that he's bowled. That's a good shot. Should just be a single, and that's the end of the 9th over. The score is 31 for 2 after 9. So a very good start to his spell by Wasim. Just 2 of the over. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, view.
The all-new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
Amit coming to bowl his first over, being introduced into the attack, and probably he's got a wicket on his very first delivery. The umpire saying no to that. That was so close. We'll have a look at that. Was it hitting the leg stump or not? Oh, and that was really close. But probably missing the leg stump by a whisker. Not more than that for sure. Could not believe it, Amit. Ashok had no idea about that, to be honest. That did spin a lot after pitching. That's a good shot, should be a boundary. Nobody's stopping that. A wonderful piece of batting here by Ashok. A shot and a delivery that gave him a lot of time, and that's a boundary. Oh, and this could be a very big one. That's out of the park. That's a huge 6. Wow. Ashok has just clubbed that. What a connection. Just have a look at that. Oh, and that's a huge 6. A lot of bottom hand power behind that shot. Brilliant shot by Ashok. And he's played that to perfection here. Amit stunned on that occasion. That was in the slot and Ashok gave it all. That's a good delivery. He's played that well too. Probably will come back for the second. He takes 2 runs very nicely, and Ashok has kind of kind of taken off in this over. Very expensive over till now. 12 of the over already. Oh, and that's a good delivery. Straight to the fielder again. A good comeback in the last two deliveries. And that's the end of 10 overs. 43 for 2 after 10. And drinks being called for. We'll take a quick break and be back soon after the drinks. Stay tuned, viewers.
The all-new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
गाइस, गाड़ी की चाबी नहीं मिल रही है।
No one can help them find the car key, but we can help them find their hair swag. Gatsby Hairstyling Wax. Find your hair swag.
The all-new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
गाइस, गाड़ी की चाबी नहीं मिल रही है।
No one can help them find the car key, but we can help them find their hair swag. Gatsby Hairstyling Wax. Find your hair swag.
That's a wide and a boundary. Poor delivery by Wasim. 5 runs gifted there by the left arm spinner. Ashok has played really well, 25 of 26. Oh, he's played that in the end. He's gone. What a catch. That is brilliant by the fielder at the point position. Just have a look at that. A flattish delivery, but slashes it really hard, but straight to the fielder at point. Wonderful catch, and Wasim strikes here. This is his first wicket and a very important wicket. Ashok goes back to the pavilion. And this is the third wicket of this innings. 49 for 3. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Wonderful piece of catching and brilliant bowling by Wasim.
The all-new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
Appealing for an LBW. New batsman on strike. Pitching outside leg stump as well. So that was a good decision by the umpire. You can see on the screens the umpire. Signalling that as well. Coming into bowler's next delivery. That's a very good one. Wasim with the wonderful spell till now. That's a very good delivery again. That's the end of Wasim's second over. 49 for 3 after 11. This match is definitely in a very tight position at the moment. 9 overs remaining and they need 75 to win at 8.33 runs per over. They've got a good batting lineup here, but they will have to be really careful. They cannot afford to lose a couple of wickets from here. Ahmed coming to bowl his next over. Starts off with a wide. He's trying to bowl the quick one. Missed that. Oh, almost got him there. Wicketkeeper does really well. Oh, and that could be a really big one. Arbaz has connected that brilliantly. That's a huge 6. Wow. And that's the 50 up. What a shot that is. Huge 6 towards the deep mid wicket boundary. What a connection by Arbaz. The 50 was up already with that wide, but another 6 runs added to the tally. Amit has been really expensive in a spell till now. Needs to be really. Oh, and what was he trying to do? .57 for 3 after 12. Wasim coming to bowl his next over. That's a good delivery. That's a good shot and a very good piece of fielding as well. Oh, he's got him! He's got a big wicket here. Just have a look at that. Wasim doing the job for his captain. It's a wonderful piece of work there by the bowler. Just have a look at that. What a catch that is. This is the second wicket. He's got him clean bowled here. Absolutely stunning bit of left arm spin bowling. I'll show you the replay once again. They've got the big fish. Arbaz going back to the pavilion. So 61 for 4. This match has become interesting now. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned.
The all-new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
Oh, and it seems he's got him. Has he got him? It seems yes. The wicketkeeper has done the trick here. What a brilliant piece of stumping. Just have a look at that. It's a stunning bit of work by the wicketkeeper, and Wasim gets his third wicket. What a spell he is bowling. 61 for 5 now. Wasim gets his third in his 3 overs. Absolutely stunning bit of keeping. Just have a look at that for a replay once again. This is high quality cricket played by the CFA Fireflies. They take the 5th wicket. The Somaya Sports Academy batting lineup. Hitesh, the new batsman. Amit coming to bowl his next over. That's a good shot by Hitesh in the gap as well. Just a single. So Fireflies taking slightly better control in this match as compared to the Somaya Sports Academy. Oh, that's a very good delivery. Wonderful piece of bowling again by Amit. He's come back nicely in this over. That's a good delivery. So this is the 14th over, and they need almost 10 runs in over now. They've got only 5 wickets remaining. So the last over from Wasim definitely could be a game-changing over. Good delivery. He's played it nicely towards the square leg for a single. $67 for 5 after 14. Last 6 overs remaining. 57 is what they need to win this match. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned.
The all-new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
Oh, and this time he's gone, it seems. Was trying to take the quick single. They'll have to go back to the pavilion. That was not on. Why were they running so desperately? Probably the pressure of the run. Oh, and the 6th wicket down here. 68 for 6 now. We show the replay once again. This is that's a good delivery. New batsman Prakash on strike.
The all-new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
Ramesh being introduced into the attack. That's a good start by the offie. Single taken towards the long on. Oh, and he almost got in there. Appealing for an LBW, but that's not the case for sure. But yes, that was close. It's a good shot. Could just be a single. And they've come back for the second. So no, it seems they took only a single on that delivery. On strike is Prakash. That's a good delivery by Ramesh, utilizing his experience to perfection. Really good stuff. Bowling the flighter deliveries, inviting the batsman to hit the big ones. Oh, and this time he's stretched it. Played that shot towards the sweeper cover for a single. That's the end of a very good over. 16 have been bowled, 75 for 6. 49 to win in 4 overs. This match seems to be going only one way now at the moment. Oh, and trying to hit the big one. Will that be caught? No, just a single. Oh, and he's missed that. He's gone to the boundary. Poor fielding this is. The fielder at long on, probably it was Dharmendra. If you look at the replay, it's a good shot. He overran himself. This is not Dharmendra, but So Vijay, it seems, gives away a boundary. It's a good shot by Prakash. Gets his first boundary and very important runs. Rajesh bowling his first over. Gets hit for a boundary. Courtesy poor fielding. Oh, and that's a very good delivery. Got the edge and chance of a run out. They've taken a single quickly. Hitesh coming back really quickly to the crease at the other end. Oh, that's a good delivery, but he's played that very well in the gap. One bounce into the fence. That's a very good shot by Prakash again. Wide of long on. No chance for the fielder. Just have a look at that. Brilliant shot. And he's coming into the act at the right time. Oh, that's a good delivery. But this has been an expensive over. 85 for 6 already. Just 39 to win now. From 3.2 overs. 38 from 3.1 now. After that single, 86 for 6. So 38 of 19 deliveries. Exactly 12 runs an over. This is definitely achievable in the last overs, but they will have to save wickets. Prakash has been playing a gem of a knock here. That's a wonderful shot by Hitesh. But there's a fielder out there. Does well. Just a single. Ganesh. That's the end of the over. So 37 to win in 3 overs now. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. 87 for 6 after 17. Stay tuned, viewers.
The all-new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
Ramesh coming to bowl his next over, 18th of the innings. Oh, that's a wonderful shot. This could be a big one. One bounce into the fence. High quality batting by these two. What a partnership they're developing here. Very good shot by Hitesh. Such a wonderful shot. In the air, will that be caught? Falls in the no man's land. Just a single. That's a wide this time by Ramesh. So feeling the heat, the bowler as well. 32 to win off 16. Will they be able to chase the target? This match is definitely going down the wire. 31 now from 16 after that wide. Oh, another wide this time by Ramesh. So 2 extra runs given in the last 2 deliveries. 30 now required to win in 16. Prakash and Hitesh have played a wonderful knock here. Oh, and that's a very good piece of bowling. What a comeback by the experienced campaigner. Another wide this time. Needs to be bowling the right line. Three wides is given in this over. Not good for the team this time. In the air and in the gap as well. There's a fielder out there, just a single. Oh, and he's missed that, Ramesh. Couple of runs on that delivery and extra run added to the tally. The pressure on the bowler definitely showing there. Good delivery, he's played that well. Should just be a single. The fielder does well at long on. It's a good shot. Should just be a single. Oh, he's coming back for the second and could be a chance of a run out. What are they doing? That could have been disastrous. But the 100 is up with that single. Let's have a look at that. He was almost beside the other batsman. And that was the right decision probably not to run that second run. Could have been disaster. They can't afford losing a wicket out here. 2 overs remaining in this match. 24 runs to win, 12 per over is the ask. And let's see who comes to bowl the next over. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. This match is going down the wire for sure. Last 12 deliveries and 24 to win. Stay tuned.
The all-new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
So Rajesh bowling the 19th over. He's bowled the first delivery really well, just a single. Hitesh plays it straight to the fielder at long off, who does really well. Oh, and that's a big one. That's a huge six. Wow. He's connected that perfectly well over the long on fielder. Just have a look at that connection. What a shot that is. Wow. Prakash has sent it out of the ground in grand style on that occasion. We're going to give it to him. The way he just lofted this delivery. Absolutely stunning bit of work there by Prakash. Rajesh has been expensive in his first two deliveries. That's a good shot again. A quick single. Will he come back for the second? It seems yes. But they decide against it. Dharmendra has a strong arm. That's the right decision as well. That's a good shot. Should just be a single though. But he'll come back for the second, it seems, easily. That was a good shot in the gap. They're playing it so well in this over. I've scored 10 already in this over. So 8 deliveries and 14 to win. This match is now really tight, but they're pulling it back. Hitesh and Prakash. It seems that the Fireflies have missed a trick or two. They were just cruising in this match at a point of time, but right now it seems everything going against them. Some really gutsy batting by these two. Oh, and that's a good delivery. Very good Yorker there, just a single. Last delivery of this over, a very crucial delivery as far as this match is concerned. Oh, and he almost got in there. What a delivery that was. Fogged him completely on the slower delivery. So 111 for 6, 13 required to win in the last 6 deliveries. What a match we are having. This platinum semi-finals, the Elite Championship. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. Last 6 deliveries. Amit will come to bowl. Stay tuned, viewers. This match is going down the wire.
The all-new Storia Tender Coconut Water. On the go, anytime, anywhere. Storia, 100% tender coconut water.
That's a good delivery. He's played it well straight to the fielder. Just a single. Rajesh does well. So 12 required to win. 5 deliveries. Will Prakash be able to do it for his team? Cross the line. 24 of 18. What a knock he's played. Nitesh also has played a brilliant hand. In the air, that's a good delivery. Will he come back for the second? It seems yes. Hitesh is coming back. That's a brilliant piece of work. Oh, and he's gone. It seems he was running very slowly. Oh no, he was not out. That was so close. Just have a look at that. That's not out. What a moment in the match. That was such a close one. Just have a look at the replay once again. A wonderful throw. And he was in. No chance for him to be called out there. So 10 to win in 4 deliveries. Amit has bowled a good over till now. He's been really expensive. 29 he's given of 3.2 overs. That's a good delivery. He's bowled a dot. So 10 to win in 3 deliveries. He needs to strike it big. Amit is bowling a wonderful last over of this match and his spell. Can't get better than this. What a match. You're feeling goosebumps out here in the commentary box. Oh, what a delivery. And Hitesh expecting a wide there. But there's a 2 dot balls. What a delivery that was by Amit. 2 dot balls in a row. Prakash seems to have lost the plot here completely. He was playing so well, but Amit getting the better of him. 10 runs still to win. Definitely achievable. A 6 and a boundary will do that. We'll have to see how he manages the last 2 deliveries. Amit, pressure would be on him as well. It's not easy to defend such scores. They have done extremely well. That's a wonderful shot. And is that a boundary? That's a boundary. Wow, what a shot that is. Last delivery, 6 to win. Just have a look at that for a replay. What a shot by Prakash. Brilliant stuff this is. Crashing through the covers and not stopped by the fielder. The pressure is on the bowler now. The last delivery, 6 to win. Can he do a Javed Mirdad here? Prakash. Absolutely wonderful piece of batting by him. His confidence would have definitely gone up with that shot. Amit needs to bowl that somehow to not give 6 runs. Prakash needs to score big. Oh, and he's missed that. And he's pumped up here. They won it. They have won it. Just have a look at that. When he was trying to hit it, he should have stayed in the wicket and waited for that ball. That's the end of the over and the end of the match as well. Such a brilliant match they have played. And they won it by 5 runs. Prakash playing a gem of a knock, but missing very narrowly here. Hitesh also giving a solid hand to his partner, but eventually the CFF Fireflies have won this match by a very narrow margin of just 5 runs, and they have entered the finals of the platinum category in the Jfsc Elite Championship 2023. What a match we've had. They show the last delivery once again, how he defended. 6 runs on that last delivery. That was a quicker one. Prakash probably missed the trick by going down the track slightly. Should have stayed in the crease, could have hit the big one. But what a knock by Prakash. Credit goes to him to take this match till the last over and the last delivery. Hitesh also playing a gem of a knock, but eventually they've lost this match, and CFF Fireflies have entered the finals in the Elite Championship in the Platinum category. And this is your commentator Shalin Gupta signing off for the evening. Thanks a lot for joining in, and we'll be back with another knockout match in this tournament tomorrow. Till then, take care of yourselves. Good night and goodbye. What a match we've had at the Fatima Cricket Ground. Good night and take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.